Welcome to Easley, South Carolina, home to the Senior League Baseball World Series. Later this week, we crown a champion. 12 teams from around the country and around the globe. First game today features the Central Region champs. That's Burbank Little League out of Burbank, Illinois, facing the Southwest Region champs out of Texas, Victoria Northeast Little League. They go head-to-head today. Barros has displayed a big league approach at the plate, and he pounds that one to the right side of the diamond. DiVirgilio couldn't handle it, and so Barros is aboard to get this first inning started. He was in the field on Saturday in their 6-4 loss to the host Easley team. Actually went 1 for 3. And he gets Guyona chasing the fastball up in the zone. Barros at first. He's on the move. Pitch in the dirt, so a good pitch to run on. Barros has another stolen base. In the tournament thus far. Payoff pitch. A little low and away. That's ball 4. So a pair of base runners for Texas. They want their first win in this tournament. Barros on the move. That pitch is inside. And Barros is Northeast Little League team. Waits on a 1-1. Got something he could hit. Puts it into play. Foul ground, though. Is there a chance for Perez? He does make the catch. 2 gone. He's got a big chance here. Comes the 0-1. He swings, clobbers that out to center. It chases Escobedo back. Escobedo makes the catch on the run. A smooth grab to retire the Stide in the first. They were close a couple of times last year. Breaking pitch. Mishandled by the catcher, so Ring is going to have to collect and throw down at first. That completes the strikeout. So Alvarado trying to put away Perez. Fastball is lined into center. That's a base hit. So Adrian Perez, after going hitless on Saturday in the loss to Easley, has got his first hit of the tournament. Behind him, Vasquez drills this one deep to left, back towards the wall. It's over Guyona's head. Perez hustles around second on his way to third. He slides in safe, and Vasquez has himself a 1-out double. So you really got to give it a poke. That's popped up. Alvarado jammed pop. Barros has it for the 2nd out. So will Alvarado do what his counterpart Robert Soto did? He's got to deal with Edgar Villanueva here. The DH blasts one out to center. Huff has it lined up. And so Alvarado, with great poise and measure, he strands a couple of runners in scoring position. Both pitchers locked in. Hitters to get out of that frame. Ring inches forward, swings at the 3-2, lifts it to shallow left. Evan Panther charges in to make the catch. The Little League circuit. This is it. 2-1. Soto lifts it into center field. Looks like Escobedo has this one lined up. Made a great play in the left center gap to close out that first inning. Escobedo could cover a lot of ground. That was an easy one for him. 2-3 in the second. Mosasek waits, swings, pops it up. And it should be handled here by Stefanik. A 1-2-3 second inning for Soto. Glasses or no glasses, he gets it done. Illinois goes back to work at the plate. Jose Gonzalez, first pitch swinging, handled by Alvarado. Scoops it up and throws him out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Alvarado there on his toes. Panther bunts it down. Alvarado. 2 away. In the top of the second, go 1-2-3. Smashes the fastball over to third. Gandy knocks it down, gets up, the throw. Soto held the bag. That's Jaden Soto, the first baseman, crosses over the chalk. Alvarado would hit 4th in this inning. Top of the order, due up for Texas. Parker Barros strikes it. It's fading into center, base hit. So Barros 2 for 2 today. He is 8 for 11 in the turn. Wants Soto to slow down. Misfires though, that's a 4-pitch walk. And Texas has the first 2 aboard in the third, aiming to strike first. A lot of Mookie Betts fans, by the way, in this field, and understandably so. That pitch is spiked, knocked down over to the right side of the plate, and both runners advance. Against Massachusetts Saturday, hitless yesterday, starts to choke up, reaches for that one, bounces it to first. Runners are looked back. Nice play that time by Adrian Perez, 1 away. That is a very nice job of looking the runners back. Barros has got great second baseman. Covers nicely as well. Alvarado hammers one out to center. It's chasing Escobedo back over his head. Barros scores easily. Guyona gets the wave around third. Here's the relay to the plate. It's late. And Texas strikes first. A 2-run double for Andrew Alvarado, his biggest hit of the tournament. Huff ready to go, reaches for it, bounces it to short. The throw to third to cut down Alvarado, and they got him. Heads up play by Gonzalez. Huff is aboard over at first, but Illinois retires the lead runner. Throw down to second with the runner on the move. That one bounces wide, stolen base for Huff. And now Gandy with a little more incentive here to bring home another run. As a pitcher, that's something you don't want to have to be worrying about or juggling while you're on the mound. And Soto misses high, so the inning continues for Texas. 2 on, Jordan Ring to hit next. Mendez coming home. Runners are on the go. Throw to third is there and in time. So Texas runs itself out of an inning there. Huff is caught stealing. Inning over. In his first at-bat of the day, the 3-0 runs up and in. And so a 4-pitch walk to start the third gives Illinois a little life here after they just allowed 2 runs in the coming back, erasing deficits. Stefanik struck out in the first inning. Runner on the go. Throw to second is late. Mishandled by Barros, so stolen base for Escobedo. Tense 1-run games as well in pool play of that tournament. Tapped slowly up the line. Alvarado barehands it, but throws it wide. Here comes a runner. Escobedo scores, and Stefanik reaches second. Illinois answers with a run in the home third. Chalk really in the nick of time. So he was not trying to interfere with the throw. Adrian Perez, first pitch swinging, hits it hard past the shortstop. Here comes the runner around third. Little hesitation. No throw. The outfielder had some trouble with it, and we're tied at 2. Adrian Perez, first pitch swinging, he puts it into play. That one was caught. Gandy tried to double up the runner at first. Perez is back safely.
Number 70.
1-2 is popped down the right field line. That one falls down, a base hit. So Sean Pop has himself a base hit again, that time going with the pitch on the outer half of the plate. It was a breaking right here in this situation. Payoff. Ball 4. That's the second walk of the inning. Bases are loaded now for Illinois. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and that's lifted into center field. Huff has it lined up. Makes the catch. Runner from third tags. Here comes Perez. The throw to the plate is on target, and they got him! Double play! Perez gunned down by Huff at the plate. Get the job done. Alvarado as well. The pitcher getting out of that bases loaded jam. Yeah, that tag, that's perfect. That's right there. Indisputable. And so just a slightly wide throw ends up working in Texas's favor. Jordan Ring, who is the man behind the plate who applied that tag, gets things started. The first of 4 games in easily. The first of 4 elimination games. 0-2 is cut at and missed. Strike 3. So Mendez has his first strikeout. 1 away in the 4th. Blaise Mosasek flew out to right his first time up. This one gets by the catcher. Ring is now in scoring position with 1 out. '15-year-old from Victoria puts it into play, bounces it through the left side, a base hit. Guyona, or rather Panther, couldn't make the field properly, and Ring scores around third. Panther had charged nicely from left. He was in a great position. So now it's the top of the order. Here's Parker Barros, who is 8 for 11 in this tournament. Hard hit ball to Pop. Throws low to first, but it's scooped by Perez. It has been a very difficult task to retire Parker Barros in this Victoria Little League runs in the 3rd. Good eye. And is there a balk call? There is a balk called against Mendez. So Mosasek go out, and another payoff pitch coming to Guyona. Mendez deals. That's upstairs. Ball 4. Second walk of the morning for Guyona. Trying to protect here with 2 strikes and bring in another Texas run. They've got 1 home here in the 3rd. They lead it 3-2. 0-2. That runs in, and it caught Ring. It either got the helmet.
Right in the nose. Yeah.
Singled. He's at 3rd. Derek Guyona walked. He's at 2nd. Alvarado punches this one over to 3rd. Nice backhanded stab. Pop makes the play, and the inning is over. So Illinois allows a run, but Mendez is still in front by a run. There's Parker Barros. He's over at short. He shifts over there for a reason. We'll tell you why in a moment. Bradley Rodriguez just took over at second base. Mishandles that one, and Evan Panther there's the 1-2 to Mendez. Sits on the breaking pitch, bounces it to Gandy, throws to second for 1, on to first, high throw, and it's late. So Mendez beats out today on Elimination Monday. Breaking pitch drops in for a called 3rd strike. Alvarado started the at-bat off with that curveball to Escobar. Scored 2 late runs, but their comeback bid was in vain, so that sent them to this elimination side. 0-2, little low. The runner on the move. Setting up on the outside edge. Stefanik chases the breaking pitch, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Alvarado, and that retires the side in the 4th. Is here, their first ever appearance in this World Series. Huff slashes that into center. There's 1 gone. And so Texas wins its first game. Now, here are our 4 winners, by the way, who have advanced to tomorrow's U.S. and international semifinal games. 1-out walk. Would they have success as well? Not so fast. Strike 3 called at the letters. Mendez fights back. The Canadian champs out of Quebec tomorrow. 0-2. Wave and a miss, strike 3. Mendez with a scoreless 5th inning. Nice work. He strikes out a pair and strands a runner. Texas still in front by 1, middle of the 5th. 2 batters he faced in the 4th. Perez hammers it into left. That's a base hit. Guyona up with it. Leadoff single for Illinois. It's exactly what they needed here. Final about a couple of weeks ago. 0-2, swing and a miss. Alvarado strikes out Vasquez. And he does it with the big hook to reach this stage again. So they know how to come from behind. Base hit for Pop. There's 2 aboard in the 5th. I'm sure Arturo Alvarado was in the loss Saturday. Flew out to center in the 1st and then walked in the 3rd. So he's looking for his first hit. It would be a consequential one here. Runners on the move. Throw to the 3rd. That throw is late. Ring collected it, but he could not get the runner advancing. Now 1-1 coming. Swing. That one is drilled high in the air out to right. This is plenty deep enough here. Garcia underneath it. Runner tags. Here comes the throw. It's cut off and Soto scores. We're tied. Bounced up the middle, cut off by Ring. Throw to first. It's wide. The run scores, and it's 4-3 Illinois. Swing, that one is punched into the gap in right center. That's down, a base hit. Avila brings home Gonzalez. And it's 5-3 Illinois. Swing and a miss, inning over. Guyona gets Texas out of the jam, but Illinois, including a pair of strikeouts to close out the 5th. Mosasek pops it up over the right side, and Perez has it. So that's now 5 of the last 6 retired by Mendez. This is runs in the 3rd. They scored 2 in the 3rd, got 1 more in the 4th, but they're still down 2 here. 0-2, breaking pitch. That's lifted. Shallow right. Stefanik underneath it. 2 gone. Three-2 on the way. Breaking pitch, blooped, right side. Looks to be playable for DiVirgilio. 1-2-3, 6th inning for Mendez, and he's now retired 7 of the last 8. League from Victoria, Texas, in Southeast Texas. They must come back and win this game, or else their tournament and season is over. Runner on the move, pitches in for a strike. The throw bounces a little wide. Barros could not get the tag down in time. One last run here for Stefanik, and his team is in front. Sharply hit ball. They go to 3rd. Did they get the tag on the runner? No. Ring tried to cut down Escobedo as he was galloping by him. 2 runners on now. You're in a great position to keep adding right here. Runner on the move to 2nd. Ring bluffs the throw, does not want to give Escobedo any opportunity whatsoever. Swing and a miss, strike 3, a big first out, and Perez goes down on strikes. That was a fun battle there between Perez and Guyona. Here we go, the 3-2. Wave and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts for Guyona. That's now 3 punch-outs for the righty since he any chance in the 7th. 3-1. That's popped up, skied in the air, down the right field line. Alvarado called off, and Barros makes a play. Guyona and a Little League community program near you. Texas needs 2 runs to keep this game alive. Maybe they could even take a lead, and they've got a leadoff base runner to start the 7th against Michael Mendez. Leyland Ring with a base heading to the 5th inning before Illinois scored 3. Ring on the move. The throw is wide of 2nd. And then smothered in shallow right center there to keep Ring at second base, but he was tough enough to re-enter this game. Alvarado's 2-run double in the third. That put Texas ahead briefly. Hacks at that one, strike 2. Right after Texas took the lead in the home half, they were down a run in the home fifth, then pulled in front. Here's Jasrick Huff, rips this one into left. That's down. Huff on the way to second. This one will bring home Ring. It's a 1-run game in the 7th. Now he's got the sign here. 0-2. Off speed. In there. Called third strike. 2 outs. Can hit if Ring reaches. Yeah, he's the whole task here is don't allow the runner from second to score, else this game continues. And so now Mendez out away from sending his team to Wednesday's game. Swing, pop up. This one over the right side. Perez underneath it. Makes the catch, and Illinois is moving on. It advances to play again Wednesday. And wins its first ever game in this Senior League World Series. 3 straight appearances. They went 2-out each of the last 2 years. They lost a tight one on Saturday. They're here in the elimination bracket, but they come through with a 5-4 win. A big one for this team and this Little League organization. And so they will play Wednesday, a chance to keep their season alive.